a very tough group to get out of. You know, we talked about Navi's group and how maybe it was looking a little soft. The group for PENTA was not simple.
Consulate. Surprising that G2 would let that go. Of course, you see Clubhouse and Coastline. Give it up. We've seen all your back and forth tweets between you and Intero on the subreddit, like literally every 5 seconds.
He just spots the hand of Revon. Finally, the head will peek out far enough for Fabian to connect. So Revon will fall. Still can't get in for this plant, though. G2 in a precarious position here. The flashbangs come in, and here come the pings, and there we go. The final boat will finally connect. Jonas will fall. Now the flank from enemy onto yellow stairs. Sirboss just ripping them all up at the Elder, though, and it leaves Pengu alone in the connector window in a 1v3 with 15 seconds. Repelling in, and it's an easy pre-fire. Hungry will lock it out with the SMG-11, and G2 will fall on the first round.
G2 were so fixated on those windows, and moving away, and does he have a way to rotate away? No, Jonas.
Hatching keep his nitro cell in play, and Kanto will rip right through enemy, so it's a quick 5v2 here for G2.
One favorable position, and Hungry will do so very effectively. He is a beast on that shotgun. We've seen it so many times. We'll move into the site, but Goga is already inside as the call has been made, and G2 with a almost flawless round here, just dismantling their opponents down, if anything. Oh, he finds the headshot. Sick flick on the Goga. But I think Kanto knows what's going on here. Still Sirboss is alive on the site. Oh, Hungry can just remove all of this. UNS will be felled and taken away. 2 players in the back, but Infuser is right on the bomb. Sirboss takes a lot of damage. Still alive. C4 thrown up. Will it connect? No, it will not. Fire onto one. Hungry, can he do it? No, runs out of ammo. And Pengu connects with a 5.56. Right on the body of his fallen teammate as he went for the plant. Fires down to the Valkyrie, getting the peek. Okay. Oh, he's gonna get peeked back. Pengu on the window. This is something that Fabian started doing before. No, the Bolt. Revon 2 free kills on Goga and Jonas, and enemies close up as well. Fabian will find the kill. Can he get the next one as well? He's right on the entrance. Oh, he gets it. Fabian connects. Enemy away. Can he find Sirboss? No. An instant shutdown here from Sirboss. Kanto will walk right in, and the angle held by Sirboss. Another headshot for him and the boss man. For Hungry, leaving the last one. Pengu will fall. PENTA recover the round off of G2's early advantage, and that great bit of play from Fade. This can all change so fast. The peek in real quick, but no. Blas gonna get shot down, and Kanto pushed back. Means they're gonna be able to pick him up. 2 players left alive. Sirboss, as usual, will come in from the back. We'll find 1 kill. A headshot onto Goga. As Revon comes in, goes up to the yellow stairs. Does the sledge wash it? Yes, but Kanto does not have. Peel off as Jonas will find 1 more. Now, can they get Revon? No, he turns back. He drops Pengu. It's a 1v1 with so little HP, and Jonas will connect as these rounds are getting way too close for comfort. G2 keep on the advance. And that's a pretty darn close to having even any sort of semblance of map control. Jonas connects. He's fragging out here with a C4 ready for
the plant going down from Goga, and finally here comes the nitro cell and eliminating Goga. Diffuser dropped in the main hallway. Blas trying to retake into meeting successful as he'll drop Kanto, repelling into the antechamber windows, triggering a Lesion Mine. Pengu with Diffuser will have to back off the plant. Pressure, but Sirboss in the midst of a reload allows Pengu the kill, and now pressure up top from the hatch. It's both inside of meeting and through the floorboards. Enemy any damage, and now shots up to the floor. Fabian will finally land that onto Hungry, and it looks like he is going to be the one flanking this time around.
Potentially waiting for Revon. Maybe he'll drop in through that hatch at some point, but he'll find the Zofia. Spots the second. Jonas going ham. Fabian with a second kill, and Jonas with the 3K of the Elda. Rips right through everybody from PENTA Sports. G2 at the advantage. And that's only 1 round on the board. This is on right now. Kanto will be able to boost him up. Goga will find the kill. Again, the Lesion holding off in the bathroom. Enemy trying to find it. Fabian with a close hole to use. Damage done to him. He's still alive. Enough for long. Sirboss will connect. But shot from the side. It's Pengu to find it. G2 winning round number 8. They get closer and closer to the victory. And if they win today, it just means they're still in the run. Take a decent chunk of damage. Kanto is going to get splashed for a bit, but he actually wins it out. He'll get 1 kill before Blas gets 2, and Fabian with a refrag onto Blas. It's Hungry and Ravon. Last two alive with Fabian. Connect to the head of Hungry. Ravon will move into the site, but Fabian is so close and already has that info relayed. Pre-fire onto Ravon. And Habana will go down. G2 with a very efficient...
Strings come raining down with the sledgehammer. Oh, challenging up to the floor. Fabian will take down Bloss. There goes your sledge.
Yuna just scanning around, realizing there's actually nobody coming in from that position. The castle in the meantime is giving info. Goga will get two. A double spray onto Sir Boss and Ravon. Enemy to try and squirm into the hatch. Will get shot down by Jonas. G2 getting round number 10. That's all she wrote for this matchup. 11 kills for both Jonas and Fabian. This Genere Commander General, whatever you want to be called this
God
time.
Emperor. God Emperor.
God Emperor Fabian.
Yeah, that's the title.
On your golden throne as well, trying to keep chaos at bay. Finally, G2 were kind of back at the home. You're back from Hawaii. You did not save any strats on this matchup, I want to say. That Mira window with a soft wall on Garage, let's touch on that as the first point. Definitely not something that we see usually. It's not unusual to see a triple reinforcement on the garage door with a Mira window in the middle, but that was definitely something of a unique type of play. Please walk me through it from your end.
Oh, Goga forgot to reinforce his wall, so it was open.
Okay, that's fair. So is Goga now
Or we want to put pressure on the guys rappelling up the CEO and stuff like that. Just so they always have to be afraid of actually having a guy run out behind them.
Okay, it's one of the two, of course. There was a point...
Whichever one you want to take.
Exactly.
Really.
I mean, there was a point where you were trying to move through and use that mirror window to your advantage and spot the thermite as he tried to move in to the site, but you were kind of held up by the guy starting to fire up above you and like, okay, now I can't do anything. Your plays on the Bandit were very interesting, but I also want to highlight Jonas. Both the two of you have gotten 11 kills in this matchup. Jonas not having had the best of, the past 6 months, we saw a shift away to more supporting roles in this matchup with him playing Habana and Maestro. Is this a thing that was like pre-planned from the team, or are you just trying it out to see if you can kind of find the role where he really fits into it and get that mindset back?
I mean, pre-planned operators, I don't think that's a thing in Pro League, Milos. I think it's actually mostly like, oh yeah, Jonas, you want to play this guy? And Jonas said yes, because he's Finnish. He doesn't speak very much. He says yes or no. That's all we get from him. Or it's actually that we wanted to play him on Hibana and Maestro. Again, you choose whichever one you want to believe in.
That's very true. It's a good thing that you're leaving us the options to kind of pick and choose. It's not usually...
It's a 50-50.
Yeah.
And seeing as it's you, I'm guessing you wouldn't get either of them right.
Fair enough. I'll give you that one. On that note, when you guys were attacking, though, trying to push versus lobby, you had zero control of the top floor. Now, there was a point that actually Robert kind of pointed out here, Flint, saying that the time the drone took to move into projector and spot any player down there so you can fight against him on the IQ all the way down in kitchen, you got the spot, you got the ping, and the instant you wanted to fire, you got shot by the MPX, and suddenly you're dead through 2 floors. Was that something that actually happened, or are we just kind of hallucinating? And how was the setup? Because you had no control of that top floor way deeper into the round.
We had a bit of struggles in the attacks. We got stuck kind of when we were attacking the lobby. We called like 1 minute and 20 seconds into the round. We were stuck. We need to change strat. So after that, it's kind of like, okay, let's rotate around, see if we get an opening. And if we don't get an opening, well, they won the round on the strat. So that's kind of how it works sometimes. Sometimes you try your best, but you don't find the opening in the strat because we started from the wrong side of the map. Had we gone CEO, it would have been way easier. So they won on the strat because we picked the wrong key to unlock it.
Yeah, very true. It's a very good way of putting it. At the end here, your victory today means that Empire is still not qualified for Milan, but you still remain in contention. You are, for actually the first time ever, a tied 12-12 against Le Stream, which means the separation between you, should you tie in points later on in the season, will be in pure round differential, which you actually hold in total so far. Anything to say to the fans, and in preparation for maybe the harder games to come up, trying to qualify to Milan?
I mean, we don't really care if we go to Milan or not. Sure, it would be nice, but it's also nice to have a break. 6 months or whatever, 5 months to the next major.
Yeah.
That's what we care about, and that's where we're going to win.
This is very true.
If we go to Milan, it's a bonus, and I mean, who doesn't like some pocket money? I appreciate all the support from the fans. we'll see if we go there or not.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of stuff you end up doing with the cash from 6th Invitational. Of course, I think we were talking about this at the airport flying back. It's like you need to win like 7 or 8 Pro Leagues to kind of get the same amount of cash.
You need to win 11.
11, yeah, that's quite a few. So yeah, taking a bit of a break. You know, maybe Empire can take away your pocket money. I don't think it's going to have that big an effect on you, right?
No, Korea is going to win that.
Mantis are actually coming up.
I've
honestly,
called it.
APAC, on a side note, I think watching APAC soon for those finals is going to be really exciting, and we're going to have a lot of fun going through that. But again, Fabian, thank you very much for the interview. You may go back to commanding your Empire, and thank you again for your few minutes of your very precious time. We'll see you. Good night. Bye-bye.
See you later, Gihasan.
Thank you very much.